Hello and welcome back to Xenonauts. That's what this game is called. I wasn't really sure if I was going to go back to this, and frankly, I'm still feeling relatively firm on how this is going to end up. I don't think this is going to continue, but I feel like I have to give it a fair shake, even though the glance that we've given it thus far would seem to suggest both that it is not the most conducive to playing on YouTube, and also not necessarily the type of insanity that I want to dig myself into, or will get the most enjoyment out of. But like I said, it's, I think I have to give it its fair shake, even if I'm pretty sure how that's gonna go. So yeah. Anyway, where were we? At the end of the last session, we had finished that first operation. And then I guess we're returning. Right, because that first one landed. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something by not, by just waiting for shit, right? The game has not served me any instructions. Obviously we're making progress on some of these things, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know whether to expect a tutorial or not, whether it's just like holding off there's so many things here. I sort of assume some of these things are going to be explained a little bit once we get to them. The tutorials that have existed have been decent, but they've been few and far between. I mean, even this has not been explained. It seems like the first thing the game ought to do is give you the run-through of, well, okay, admittedly, I think most of the people who picked this up and are playing it are probably, like, original XCOM series. Why is that mixed so badly? That one, like, effect in the music. Anyway, I think most of the people who are playing this are people who played the original XCOM games and know them well enough that this is probably familiar, but I am not that. I mean, I presume all of these things. I mean, I can see this UI is not terrible. I just don't even know where to start with it, right? There's so much here. Like, it's pretty well laid out. I just don't know what it is. I can unbuild sections of the base? I can build more of the base. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, I guess this isn't that different than the XCOM game we were playing before. It's just... why did we build a base with no medical center? Like, did we not think we were gonna get anybody wounded? It seems like an oversight. Fuck it. Okay, wow, that is graphic and just pops right up. Cesian autopsy. A Cesian is a humanoid alien that... I don't know how to pronounce that. Casian? Maybe it's Casian. I think that's probably more accurate, but I just don't like... I don't like something about oh god. Looking at that thing's tongue. Okay, I gotta look away. A Casian is a humanoid alien that stands approximately 170 centimeters, 5 feet, 7 inches tall. I imagine you share our surprise that they resemble humanity so closely. Statistically, we believe the likelihood of this occurring by chance is effectively 0. That doesn't quite track, but okay. Casians are physically weaker and less hardy than humans, with bone fractures occurring at only 60% of the force required to fracture human bone. Both are likely to be the result of prolonged exposure to a low-gravity environment. Their physiology is intriguingly similar to our own, with most internal organs present in a recognizable form and remarkably similar skeletal structure. A couple of exceptions are worth noting. A substantially enlarged cranium contains a corresponding increase in brain tissue, and vocal cords are atrophied to the point where verbal communication would be impossible. The latter suggests the creatures have transcended words. Perhaps they have a telepathic link with one another. I mean, that's weird, but okay, go on. The body shows extensive signs of genetic modification at the cellular level. Casean tissue possess only a single sex chromosome, and more importantly, samples taken from multiple enemy combatants shown they are genetically identical. That is, they are all clones. Genitalia are present but heavily atrophied. Asexual reproduction is obviously at work. That's not what asexual reproduction means, but okay. But most certainly facilitated by some form of technology. A metal valve in the upper spine is linked to the creature's circulatory system, which may indicate an artificial method of blood filtration that replaces excretion. An undersized liver and kidneys suggest it is certainly possible. And that's not how that works either. Indeed, if administered regularly, this blood filtration could also remove the need for consumption and digestion of foodstuffs entirely. Nutrients could be fed directly into the blood serum. Has extraterrestrial technology surpassed their biology? Frankly, this corpse poses more questions than it answers. Okay, at the end, there are some interesting notes there. The idea, I mean, that seems supremely inefficient. Like, even if they have, like, dramatically improved the process of doing it over, like, the way we do, why can I not remember the technical term for it? The term where they like pump all the blood out of you and filter it and put it back into you. They do it for people with like renal failure and stuff like that. Anyway, yeah, theoretically, if they didn't consume any, if they like tailored a nutrient cocktail, they could pump it directly into them and then possibly filter waste product back out. But even if you like suspend your disbelief and say, oh well, their metabolism must work at a much slower rate than ours, so that the waste products can be filtered before normal excretory function would be necessary. That just, I mean, that's a hard sell, right? Like, unless they're wearing a backpack that's actively doing it most of the time, I don't know. There's like, if you don't have excretory function at some level, there's going to be buildup of waste products in your bloodstream. I mean, you'd be effectively inducing sepsis in yourself all the time, and just like gambling that you got back to your blood filtration pod in time. That's super fucked up. It's not impossible. It's an interesting idea. But again, you know, as with some of the things I was talking about in XCOM, as much as I appreciate it, I know too much to not quibble with it. Light Scout UFO. My team has finished preliminary studies on the recovered UFO hole we have designated the Light Scout. It is very small compared to some of the orbital signals we have detected, barely more than a probe. It is approximately a dozen meters from nose to tail, comprising a saucer section and two wings filled with what we believe to be sensor equipment. Two small thrusters mounted on the back of the saucer provide propulsion. Excuse me. The craft does not appear to have a reactor of any kind, instead seeming to draw power from rechargeable capacitors in the wings. Okay. It is almost certainly not capable of independent operation. Instead, it would need to be launched from a home vessel at the start of each mission and return there afterwards. It has poor combat performance for such an advanced vessel. It is no match for one of our Condor interceptors. I don't know about that, dude. Did you see the fights? The dog fights I didn't do? It didn't go well. The combat weapon is an energy cannon mounted beneath the saucer, which has relatively slow fire speed and a shorter range than our Sidewinder missiles. The armored shell is remarkably strong and impressively heat resistant given it is only a few millimeters thick, but it is too thin to offer much protection against modern munitions. Enjoy the gentle introduction while it lasts, Commander. I doubt the larger ships will be such easy prey. I don't know, man. Like, it didn't seem to be going down at all when we were fighting the one before. I mean, there's the possibility that I'm just fucking up and like, not using the mechanics properly, but it seems... I don't know. Should I just yeah, well, I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to record this one and one more episode, and then I'm going to give up on this game. But I'm really curious how this is supposed to work. Each unit can be controlled. 3 units on each side. The selected unit can be given a destination or target with left click, and unit speed can be controlled with the throttle beside the unit. Info panel. That just doesn't inform me at all. Okay. Maybe this is some more info. Well, I'm fucking up by not coming around, but yeah, that went really poorly. I don't know how, like, how badly could I be fucking this up? Don't answer that. Is one of these an auto save that I can 24, 34, no, okay, well. I think I'll give it one more try and then I'm so confused. What am I not getting? Because I'm not getting something. Well, that's fun. If it lands, my aircraft doesn't auto-return. It just spins around and does nothing. Hilarious. Why do I feel like this is so half-baked? Hunter Armored Car. The Hunter Scout Car is a small armored vehicle that is used for scouting and fire support during combat missions. Fills the space of 2 soldiers in the dropship, but is tougher, can move faster, and has a longer sight range than a soldier. The Hunter is derived from the Daimler... They're using the Daimler brand? Who owns... Daimler is Chrysler, or was Chrysler before Chrysler was Chrysler. Is the Daimler Ferret a real thing? Hold on. I gotta look this up. Now I'm really curious. D-A-I-M-L-E-R. Huh. The Daimler Ferret is a real thing. Daimler Ferret Armored Scout Car Mark 1. This is interesting. The first link is to buy one. Ferret Armored Car, commonly called the Ferret Scout Car, is a British armored fighting vehicle Designed and built for reconnaissance purposes, the Ferret was produced between 1952 and 1971 by the UK company Daimler. Widely adopted by regiments in the British Army as well as the RAF regiment in Commonwealth countries. That's super weird. I've never seen one before. It looks just like that, the real thing. Huh. Fascinating. Anyway, there's a little something. A vehicle small and light enough to be carried inside one of our Charlie dropships, though there's only space for one vehicle and a strike team. The scout car designation is instructive. The Hunter is not a battle tank. Any vehicle light enough to be carried inside a helicopter will have relatively flimsy armor, and the Hunter is no exception to this. Nevertheless, it is far quicker to replace a few damaged armor plates after a mission than it is to nurse a wounded soldier back to health, making this vehicle an extremely effective way to scout the battlefield in the hands of a careful commander. The Hunter is equipped with dual 30 cal machine guns, which are powerful but inaccurate. They are better suited to suppressing our foes than slaying them, making the Hunter a useful infantry support vehicle. If you would like to upgrade its firepower, your engineers believe they could refit the turret with powerful explosive rockets instead. However, these are hardly likely to leave much behind for my team to study. The Hunter is available for construction in our workshop. Excuse me. Remind the Louts to follow my blueprints to the letter. They would be working in the laboratories if they actually knew anything about the design process. Stats. Hit points 100. Accuracy 60. Kinetic armor. God, there's so many. Purchase cost 30,000. Maintenance cost 4,000. Huh. Oh my god. Hunter Viper turret. The Viper rocket rack is an alternative turret option for the Hunter scout car, substantially increasing the vehicle's firepower by replacing the dual 30 cal machine guns with 8 high explosive rockets. These rockets are repurposed air-to-air missiles that lack much of the fragmentation effect, but will still inflict heavy incendiary damage across a large area. The best suited to demolishing structures, they should... What? That's not what you were literally just saying. They should still make short work of our weaker alien foes. However, there are two major disadvantages to this. Firstly, the rockets are so large that the Hunter can only carry 8 of them into battle. Secondly, explosives are a poor way to obtain recoverable alien technology. It is unlikely that we will be able to recover anything of value from the corpses of any enemies killed by these rockets. Nevertheless, there are many occasions where the loss of a few artifacts would be preferable to the loss of one or more of our soldiers. If you wish to equip the Hunter with the Viper, the upgraded turrets have already been made available in the garage. Okay. Interesting that I have to manually reassign all the scientists. Huh. Why do I feel like this just feels like I'm missing something, right? I'm not crazy. Alien plasma pistol. Man, this is going to be an episode with a lot of reading, I guess. The alien plasma pistol is an alien sidearm that is approximately 8 inches long and roughly a kilogram in weight. Though it bears some resemblance to a human firearm, it does not fire a bullet, but rather a searing bolt of superheated plasma. It is a powerful weapon, easily capable of killing an unarmored man in a single shot. However, our tests suggest that the compact size of the weapon renders it fairly inefficient. The plasma bolt loses cohesion and starts to dissipate almost immediately. It is thus most dangerous at short ranges where a single shot has a good chance of killing one of our soldiers outright. As that range increases, the projectile steadily becomes less accurate and damaging. The lesson here should be clear. Fight units equipped with this weapon from as far away as possible. Though it would make a fine addition to our arsenal, this weapon has clearly been designed for alien troops. Anatomical differences between our species make it difficult for a human to wield effectively, so any soldier attempting to use this weapon in the battlefield will suffer severe accuracy penalties when doing so. Interesting. Sadly, we are also nowhere near understanding or replicating the technology contained within the weapon. Recovering more advanced alien weapons may help in that regard. All is not lost, however. Running more tests on this weapon should allow us to develop battlefield infantry armor better suited to protecting our men from extraterrestrial energy weapons. Cool. Well, I like how it doesn't tell me any of the info about the research that I'm doing, really. Jackal combat armor. Boy, we are... What am I doing wrong? The Jackal combat armor offers our soldiers extra battlefield protection at the cost of increased weight. It is not the ideal equipment for every situation, but in many cases the extra survivability could be the difference between life and death. Laboratory tests on captured alien plasma weapons have confirmed that traditional body armor is essentially worthless against energy projectiles, having been designed to resist ballistic impact rather than heat damage. However, testing a modified combat vest with heat-resistant rather than impact-resistant ceramic plates showed impressive results. The ceramics were able to dissipate enough of the heat to give the wearer a reasonable chance of survival, though they are still likely to suffer injuries in the process. While it provides an obvious boost to survivability, this armor is heavy and will limit other requirements, such as ammunition or secondary weapons a soldier can carry into battle. Armor also degrades rapidly under fire, will not withstand repeated hits, nor provide the wearer guaranteed protection, e.g. it hardly matters what armor a soldier is wearing if he is shot in the face. Nevertheless, it is still better than nothing and can be constructed in the workshop. I haven't read these other things. Basic armor standard issue equipment for our strike teams is not optional. This is not armor. I mean, you can tell me that's armor, but it's visibly not. It's a shirt and pants. I mean, we're covering a pretty substantial area, and this is a worldwide invasion, and yet for some reason we haven't seen any more. I mean, I guess I got money, so probably shouldn't complain, but at the same time, where's the game? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't encourage it to show up. Alien Plasma Rifle. The Alien Plasma Rifle is a two-handed alien infantry weapon approximately 30 inches in length and 3 kilograms in weight. It is a vastly more capable combat weapon than the Alien Plasma Pistol, generating a plasma bolt that is significantly more powerful and cohesive than its smaller cousin. Without the space constraints of the plasma pistol, the aliens have mounted a more substantial generation array inside the weapon's barrel. This gives it a similar operational range to most ballistic assault rifles, but far higher damage and armor penetration potential. Laboratory tests suggest Jackal combat armor may do just enough to allow the wearer to survive a direct hit, but unarmored troops would likely be killed instantly. Indeed, we believe this weapon is even a credible threat to our hunter armored cars. Well, now you tell me. At least I didn't buy one. Jesus. It would appear that the versatility of the alien plasma rifle makes it the default armament for alien combatants. It is powerful, light, accurate, and capable of burst fire. In short, vastly superior to anything we possess. Well, except for the fact that it's only got 8 shots. Excuse me. Well, whatever. Keep going, I guess. This is awfully weird, though. Oh, well, fuck me. How'd it get there? Was nobody monitor? Oh, well, I guess you could come in from above, huh? Here's what we're gonna do, because I don't want this to go on an outrageous amount of time. I'm gonna try the combat one more time. If it doesn't work, then I can at least reload back to it. I mean, this whole interface is really weird. Did nobody reload the missiles? Oh. Well, it actually worked somehow. Wow. Okay. So are we gonna... I guess I have to do it, huh? Oh, I can airstrike it? That's funny. Okay. Let's go, I guess. I should have checked... I don't know, how do I even check who's in the, who's going out in the... I guess it auto-loaded people in? I'm just gonna assume that's the case. I don't even know how many people I'm supposed to have or might potentially have, so... Alright, let's do this thing. It's been a hell of a week. Yeah. Boy, it's been a hell of a week this week for a whole lot of reasons. And I was tearing my hair out today, and now I'm having a hard apple cider, because I haven't really been drinking a long time, but I needed something. Okay, what are we doing? Really? You can't see the to the right there? What is that sight line? Huh? So if I understand correctly, this should take, what, 2 points to turn fully? Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, I'm starting to understand it. Not that the game has given me any opportunity to, you know, learn things properly. What is the... It's right click, okay. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can't, be cool to get this guy down in one. Really? Okay, he's just gonna survive that, because fuck me, I guess. Alright. Who else has a... Come on, man. It's an M16, not I don't know, a water gun. What was that? Suppose I should have someone come out here and look out the side, huh? Nope, that's... Boy, this is... Why can I not traverse that? Come on, guys. Have you guys gotten any training? $77. That'll bring me down to 13, which will not be enough to take another shot. So I'm better off taking 2 shots. Oh, fuck. Well, thank Christ for that. Time for some of my soldiers to die. Well, I guess not. There's a surprise. Let's see here. This is a terrible situation. Who chose this as the landing spot? Come on. Hopefully that covers most of my angles. It's a heck of a map, though. Oh. Wait, are these civilians? What's going on? I don't get any info, huh? Okay. This is just... This looks like it ought to be reasonably clear. It's an interesting map. Like as a tactical map. It's something to play with. It's decently built, but it's also pretty weird. Okay. Hopefully that's enough. I don't know, I don't want to, like, I don't know what'll explode or whatever else, so I don't want to move too much, get myself in trouble. But I guess this is also not like XCOM in that they're gonna move whether I trigger them or not. What? What is he? Hey game, could you show me the guy that's here? What is going on? Okay. That... I hate that it doesn't give me a confirmation. Okay, it's not letting me shoot him, so I have to assume he's okay-ish. Can I get there? I can. Okay. Wow, this is weird. It'd sort of be interesting if it was just a, I don't know, in the vein of like a breach and clear type of game. Rather than XCOM. I have no idea what to do. I don't know what to expect. I don't know how this game's AI thinks or works. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the... I don't know if this is like escaped convicts and a police officer or what's going on, but... I don't know that I want to get up in their business. Like, I don't understand anything. Oops, that's not what I want. Oh. Right, of course. Ship. Duh. I forgot that's what I was here for. I literally forgot. Can't vault through the window, man? Come on. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, come on. Why is it so bad? Why are you guys so bad at this? Why are your rifles magically terrible? There we go. There's something. I mean... For Christ's sake. Alright, man, you gotta deal with your fucking guys. It's not my job to look after them. There's another... What the fuck is... Oh my god. Listen, could we not get, like, schematics for the buildings in the area we were going to? I mean, I know we were covering a wide area, but we're still in, like, the continental US. And we based our base there, so you'd think... I don't know. Maybe I'm expecting too much. What is going on? I guess they're not bothering me, but... So did I'm wondering now, I just had the thought, did I get a bad situation on my first one because I fought a ship that had landed instead of one that I blew up? Like, was that extra hard because there were like 6 guys in it instead of 2? Because none of them were dead from the initial space combat. Because that would be kind of funny. Like, that's the other thing. I can't... I only have the one mission to go off of to gauge the... Well, yeah, there's 2 dead guys there, so... And the objectives are what? Kill all of them or hold the ship for 5 turns, I think? Is that the deal? And now I can't they can close the door, but I can't. Fuck you. I don't know, like, I only have the one mission to go off of to gauge the difficulty, and how accurate would that actually be as a measure? Listen, man, you gotta fuck off. Get out of my way. I'm holding my ground. You can move. You can move or you can get shot. I don't really care. Not my job to keep civilians safe. Wait, no, that is my job. What's my job? This is a big map. So are these other civilians here just as distractions? Is that what is going on? Interesting. That's the first time I've heard an error. There's a lot here, though. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's that much more area to uncover, potentially, but I don't want to jinx it either. They wouldn't put him in there, right? That would be absurd. Is this, I assume this is the edge of the map. It's hard to tell. What is... Why can't I see that? What? Okay. Boy, this interface is weird sometimes. Oh, that uses up... Of course that uses up time units to do that. Why wouldn't it? See, this has a lot of the hallmarks of the things I don't like about real-time strategy games, where it's like like there's a lot of aspects of this that are similarly micromanagey, that it's just like, why can't you just do it and simplify it? Like, I understand why that might appeal to some people, but it strikes me as like, and this is coming from somebody who like loves getting into the weird minutia of stuff. It's just, it crosses over into the, you've gone from making it realistic to making it not fun. Like making me do the menial tasks and then punishing me for doing them badly. Which is just, yeah, not great. I'm very bad at... Suppose I should... Oh, are they fucking upstairs? Oh man, I didn't even think about the upstairs. Oh god, there's more space back there. Why? Oh, you don't have remotely enough. Okay. Who's still got... I assume that's the back wall, right? Oh, so you can vault over that for no reason, but... And of course, I guess I don't need to see back there. I'll just waste my time turning around. Trying my patience here, a little game. I wonder how random this is. Like this mission generation and all that. The good old XCOM rail yard. Why is everybody's morale so high? Is that just where it starts? No? Why is hit? Oh, maybe he got a kill and that's why. Did he get the kill before? Might have been it. There's something stupid like it's around this corner. Okay. realize that was a door. Oh, what? Oh, yo, what the? Man, how is that fair? Am I not facing far enough that way? At least he's got high morale. Jesus. No, I literally couldn't see that guy. Fuck you. I still can't see him. What the shit is this? Why did he... Has he got a... death wish? Why is he coming over here? Why can I not see him? Okay. Cool. Baffling, honestly. But that went better and felt less of a slog. Interesting. Huh. I don't know. I'm still not finding it like super compelling, but like I'm starting to understand what it is a little bit better now. Anyway. Let's save. I don't know. If you've got any strong feelings, let me know. I just don't. I'm kind of like... I don't know what to think. I have no strong feelings. I have confused feelings. I don't know. Give me your thoughts. I need help. I need help processing what this is. Fuck. Okay. I'll see you guys next time.